Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another retro anime first impression video. Welcome back once again. This is going to be on a retro anime that aired back in 2008. Not that old, but it's been about 15 years. So it's been a while since people probably have heard of this one. It's called Ga-rei Zero, and this one aired, I believe, in the fall of 2008. So 12 episodes only. It's obviously already finished airing, and yeah, that's basically the information I knew going into this series. Before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media in the description below. You guys can also buy some cheap anime, manga, and light novels. So check out that link. There is, I think, still happening a giveaway. By the time this video releases, there should still be a giveaway happening. So go check out that video. Okay, so this is current Japan, and there's basically this agency, the Supernatural Disaster Countermeasures Division. They're basically there to protect Japan and everyone in it from creatures that are like demons that just can't be seen. They have special gears to do that. So people, the soldiers are being dispatched, and there's essentially three battles that we see in the whole episode. The first battle is what seems to be like normal cops, and they start losing, and we see what we think is the protagonist, and he has like this deep past that they keep showing flashbacks of him losing someone. We don't know who exactly to one of these beings. And anyways, he shows up, and then his group shows up, and they start attacking all these demons. And they have these gears, and they use holy water and other stuff to destroy them. And it's very obvious who are the big guns. Like the regular cops can do crap. And there's actually a meeting at some point in the episode, and they basically say that it's like, you guys suck, this division is good, you guys not so good. um while that's happening, another B-level monster shows up, and this division is taken by surprise, but they're sent to attack and defend. And they do a poor job about it. They get to a point where it seems like they're going to have the win, and our main character loses focus because he notices a blue butterfly flying through. Now, this is important because in his flashback, there's this demon looking kid that has all these blue butterflies around him. So obviously it distracts him and it reminds him of what had happened. And because of it, he loses a sniping shot that they needed to win the battle. Again, because of this, one of his teammates is hurt, so he goes and retrieves her, still not dead, and they kind of go to their hangout. Throughout the episode, we're kind of learning who these characters are. You have this kind of nerdy dude who is very informative, another nerdy dude that's very good at like a machine gun. You have all these characters. You have a lady that's who's basically controlling people or telling them what to do through the earpieces that they call mom. And I want to say they do a good job of kind of preparing you to the last scenes of this episode. And I will say, if you want a surprise element for the first episode, this is the point you want to cut off from this video. So you have been warned. Um, it gets to a point where they're in their, I guess, lair or whatever it is. They're discussing the battle, and one of the guys is stabbed to death by what we can only describe a level monster. We don't know who she is. She's just there. And she starts cutting people into pieces. And our protagonist tries to get in touch with mom, and mom has killed one of their leaders, as well as she has some weird demon thing on her head that looks like it's controlling her. Gives a weird message and then shoots herself. And so she dies, and all that's left is him and this girl that he had protected. And he's giving her instructions, and while he's giving her instructions, her head comes down. She has been killed as well. He then has, again, for whatever reason, a flashback of that day that he lost the girl that he really wanted to save, and so on and so forth. And it seems like it's the same girl being, I guess, controlled by whatever demon it is, and kills him. And the moment that he dies, That's the end of the episode. It was an intense episode, and I really don't know who the main character is. Like, they just killed off that whole division that we were getting attached to. So, um, because of the surprise element, my rating went up to a 7.5. I was going to give it a 6.5, saying, it's all right. The story kind of moves fast. And there's a lot of scenes here and there that are pretty amazing, but other than that, story ain't that good. But it was a good shocker element. So, considering all that, that's why I'm giving this one a 7.5. I think it has great potential, and I can see it going a great direction. So we'll see. Have you seen this series? Let me know in the comment section below if I'm watching a good series, because I think I am. I don't know. I'm still finishing the other detective mystery one, which I'll be done pretty soon. By the time this video releases, I'll probably have the review coming out in the same week. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.